Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Des, and today I'm taking you through another circuit style Pilates reformer workout. This workout does use the box, however, it's not required, and I will give you modifications throughout to join me for this workout without a box. Here's how the circuit's gonna go. We have 4 circuits with 4 exercises in each. We'll repeat each of those circuits 2 times through. You'll have 1 minute for each exercise with a 15-second rest, and then 30 seconds in between each circuit. I know it sounds like a lot, but I'll be guiding you through, and it's gonna be a really good time. It's a perfect way to get your heart rate up, get your sweat on a little bit, and still have the luxury of your reformer. I hope you'll join me. Let's get started. All right, you guys, so if you are using a box today, you're gonna just have it off to the side in the short box position. Either side is fine. If you're not using a box, just listen later for modifications. We won't be using that till the second circuit. On your reformer, you're gonna be just 1 heavy spring to start, and we're going to actually start in a kneeling position for our warm up. You're gonna grab onto the foot bar, relax the shoulders down. I want you to sit back towards your heels, find a neutral spine. Legs are gonna be moving, arms are gonna stay the same. Inhale back, exhale, sit back towards those heels. Flat back knee stretch. Good. So this is just to get everything moving. Wake up the legs, glutes, core is working in those stabilizers, shoulder stabilizers. Keep that breath. Good. Let's do just 4 and 3. Creasing at the hip. 2, 1. Press it back and hold it back there. We're gonna move now through the arms. Inhale back, exhale, slide the shoulder blades down, pull it forward. Good. Inhale back, exhale, slide it down. Think long spine. From your head all the way to your tail. Staying lifted through the lower core. Ribs stay lifted and zip together. And 3. Full range, going as far as you can. 2. 1. Good. We're gonna stay all the way in. I want you to come to a standing position. Hands are gonna stay on the bar. Going into a flat back elephant, drop the shoulders down. Feet will be right underneath your hips, so take them back a little further if you need to. You're gonna press back, pull it right back under. This time your upper body is staying stable again. Feeling a yummy stretch through our hamstrings. Movement is small. Only moving as far as we can maintain a flat back and heels pressing down. Good. Try to put a little more weight into your feet. It's easy to put too much into your arms. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Come halfway in, pulse it. Just 8, 7, lift that belly. 6, pulse your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soften through your knees. Good job, you guys. Here is our timer getting set up for the first circuit. We're gonna turn around. Place your hands on the sides, knees underneath your hips, pressing off your left heel. Here we go. Press it out and bring it back in. We want to press off the heel in order to activate the back side, hamstrings and glutes. If it feels better to be higher up on the shoulder blocks, you can take that option too. We just want to make sure we're not swaying through the back. Square off the hips. Press the floor away from you. Exhale to press. Good. We want to squeeze and hold, pausing at the top every time. Moving slow and controlled is going to give us more out of this exercise. Squeeze. Good. Last one. Good. We're gonna just switch to the other side. Right heel on the bar. Exhale, press. Here we go. That's our start. When you hear those beeps, that's counting you in. 3, 2, 1. And it'll count you down when you're done. Good. Long, long spine. Make sure we're pulled up in the lower core. We can always take it down to our elbows here onto the shoulder blocks if we're feeling a lot of wrists. Good. Squeeze it out every time. I consider this one kind of our warm-up circuit, circuit number 1. It still gets intense. You're still going to feel the burn, but it kind of preps us for the remaining 3 circuits being a little bit higher intensity. Finish that one you're on. Good. Okay, we're going to walk your knees up to the shoulder blocks. You can also do this one seated, crisscrossed, if you'd like. I'm going to grab on 2 of my straps. I'm going to come all the way up to the ropes, roll the shoulders back, lift tall. We're going to plow it back and then release it forward. Exhale, moving slow both ways so that you know you're in control of your body. If you yank it back, that's when you're going to nosedive forward. I also want you to think about opposition through your core. You're zipping the core, wrapping the ribs as you pull back. Shoulders stay relaxed, easier said than done. We want to think posture muscles, lifting nice and tall. Yes. Exhale. Kind of pausing for a quick second at the back. And last one. Good. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. We're keeping our straps just like we are. I want you to sit back towards your heels slightly. This time we're going to be doing a crunch. If you yank your arms back, you are going to nosedive forward. So think about using your core to round forward. Straps only meet about your hips. And then you're coming back up to that flat back. So you're tucking through the pelvis, creating like a C motion with the body, and then coming back up. Meanwhile, you're always staying just a little bit hinged forward, sitting back towards your heels. Round and back up. Good. Tuck, tuck, tuck. You choose your tension here. You can always move to the straps to lighten the load. Shoulders are relaxed. Tension is going right between the ribs and hips. Exhale, round. Lift up tall. Yes. Nice job, you guys. Create that C. Round. Good. Awesome. Drop those straps. We are back to the top. So set those straps out to the side. Crawl yourself back if you're on your knees, or come back up to your knees. Left heel is going back onto the bar. We're going to step up a little bit here, adding 3 pulses. So come halfway out. 3, 2, 1. Reach it out, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Reach it out, squeeze. Good. So focus your energy into that backside, hamstring and glute. If we take our mind to the area we want to work, it's definitely a lot easier to activate the correct muscles. Think about kind of pushing your booty back towards the bar. Squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1. Press and squeeze. Good. We're going for a little bit faster pace on this one. Soft through the elbows. Lifted through the belly. 3, 2, 1. Finish this one out. And back in. Nice, you guys. All right. Kind of give your spine a little break. Lift up through the core. Press away. Replace now right heel on the bar. Here we go. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Reach it out, squeeze. And 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Long, long spine. Take that option down to your elbows at any point if you need it. Check your shoulders. Have they lifted up towards your ears? Focus into the back side. Squeeze. Good. 3, 2, 1. Long spine. Lift the lower belly. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Walk those knees up or sit down into that crisscross position. Grabbing onto your straps. This one we're going to add on just a little bit as well. Roll the shoulders back, lift tall. Exhale, pull back, hold it there. Look side, side, center, and release. Next time you're looking the opposite side, hold it. Side, side, center, release. This static hold definitely makes it a little harder, a little more shaky through those stabilizers. Static holds help build bone density. Yes, good. Hold it. Side, side, center, release. This look side to side helps us to remember to relax through the neck and shoulders. Side, side, center. Good. We're almost there. Last one. Center, release. Woo, roll out those shoulders. Shake it out. All right, sitting towards your heels just slightly. Relax the shoulders down. We're rounding into that crunch. C curve. If you're seated, you're just doing the same thing on this one. You're just rounding over your legs and back up. Focus on the core, moving the carriage, not yanking the arms back. We should be feeling all the way through those obliques. Yes, think about rounding like up and over something like a foam roller. Awesome, you guys. We've woken up the entire body at this point. And exhale. Good, we're almost there. About 3 more. Last one. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, that completes our first circuit. We are gonna come off to the side where you have your box. If you do not have a box, I want you to load all your springs onto your machine, if you have a lower machine, and you'll stand just like this to do this squatting exercise. If you have a box, I want you to take 1 foot up onto your box, square off your hips. We don't want to make sure we're not hiking up through that hip. And we're going to squat down and then push through that standing leg. Come right next to the box almost and up. So we're staying hip distance apart, down and squeeze. If you have a higher reformer, you can either just do this on the side here or step up on like a step stool. I have lots of step stools at my house because I'm short. But you're gonna get plenty of work just doing a squat and a knee lift. So pick your poison. So if this is hurting your knees, your low back, just take that regular squat and lift 1 leg. Yes, if you're using the box, or the reformer, you're gonna be feeling a little extra burn here through that entire leg. Push through. Think about pushing through your heel. Good. Yes. Whew. All right, shake it out. All right, from here, we're going into a plank position. So same thing, you can plank on your machine, plank just on the ground, or plank on your box. If you have your box, some people like to put their hands off to the side for wrist tension, or you're here. We're gonna pull one knee in and the other, like a slow, controlled mountain climber. Push, push that floor away. Exhale every time your knee comes into your chest. Think about engaging through the chest. Ribs and belly stay lifted away from the floor. Use that breath every time you pull in. It's going to give you just that little extra activation. Good, you guys. Lift your head right in line with your spine. Don't let it drop down. Yes, beautiful job. All right, you can either just turn around here, place that foot, or I'm gonna walk to the other side. All right, we're gonna go foot on. We're gonna go sink, squeeze, down, powering through the box every time. Down, big exhale every time to lift. Pushing through the ground. This is where you should be feeling that heart rate kind of jump after that first circuit. We're definitely feeling our legs already. This circuit is a lot more intense. Nice job, you guys. Remember to always take it at your own pace. You do not need to be moving as fast as I am, or you can always move faster as long as form comes first. We want to make sure your hips are equal. We're not hiking up through a hip. Good, last one. Whew. All right, catch your breath. You're just gonna go on one side of your box or the other. Any size reformer will work for this also. You're gonna just sit down. The lower your reformer, the harder. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna lift into like a teaser position. Think C curve crunch. Place your feet down and then stand up. So if you can still sit down on a higher reformer, lift those legs, place them down, squeeze up. Go for speed. Here, get that heart rate up. Good. You can use your hands to help you push off, to stand if you need it, or think no hands and up. Find that box. Squeeze. Yes, you guys, good. Slow and controlled to come down to that squat and up. Tuck, tuck, tuck through the pelvis. Last one. Yes, nice job, you guys. All right, I know legs are burning, but we have one more round of this circuit. Then our legs are gonna get a nice break. So, placing one foot on the box, wherever you started, squat it down, squeeze it up. Check those hips. They feel equal. Nothing's hiking up. Find that balance. It helps to pull your knee up higher because your core is gonna activate more, despite what it might feel like if your balance is not working today. So think push through your heel and lift and engage the core. Squeeze through the glute. Heel, glute, core is gonna give you the best scenario for balance. And if you're just all over the place today, don't worry. Balance takes practice. Everyone has days where your equilibrium's just off. So take that option down just on the floor and practice just that single leg lift. Last one. Yes, good job, you guys. Shake it out. We're going into the plank. Alrighty. You are welcome to do a full plank on the floor. The box is actually making it a little easier on us. From here, we're pulling the knee in. This time we're gonna add a twist. Back to center, in. Amping it up with that twist just a little bit. If you're not feeling the twist, just continue that knee pull. Back, in, cross, back, in, cross, back. Good job, you guys. Relax the shoulders. Engage the chest. Breathe. You're doing awesome. Stick with it. 20 seconds of this one. One more. In, cross, and back, hold, and bring it in. Yes. Woo. Good job, you guys. Turn around or move to the other side of your box. Place that foot on. Here we go. We're squatting. Equal out those hips. Sit the booty back. Push up through the standing leg. Down, straight up. If you're feeling a lot of shifting through your hips, you might be stepping too much off to the side. Again, step right underneath your hip and then power it up. Sit back, push through your heel, glute, core. And using your breath is always gonna activate the core. Good job, you guys. We're halfway, 30 seconds. Go at a pace that works for you, but that pushes you. Trying to pick it up just a little bit. Yes, you guys, good. Three, two, last one. Woo! All right, shake it out. I'm gonna step over to the other side. Catch your breath. I feel like I'm nice and winded here, trying to talk through this. All right, we're gonna sit down on the box. Relax the shoulders, tuck through the pelvis, lift into that C curve, place the feet down, push through the heels, stand up. Back and up. This is lots of core, lots of legs, cardio, all in one. Down, tuck. I wanna exhale when you tuck and exhale when you lift. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Yes, you guys, we're getting close. We got 15 seconds. Good. One more. And squeeze. Beautiful job, you guys. That one's intense. Walk it out. Get some water if you need it. If you have a box, we're going to place it in the long box position. If you don't have a box for this series, you can watch for modifications. I'm going to put little video modifications in this. We're going to switch your springs to just a medium tension spring, or you can do a medium and a light. So I'm on a blue spring. I'm gonna sit facing the back wall, grab my straps, and tuck my pelvis here. You can walk your hands up if you want a little more tension. We're going into a round back bicep curl. So you're gonna do this just seated on the reformer and most likely on one heavy spring instead of the light or light and medium. So I'm on just a medium for reference. All right, I'm gonna start to march one leg and the other. If you right away feel like you can go into a full teaser hold, go for it. If not, you're just marching in this round position. If you wanna do teaser, we're gonna be tucked through the pelvis, but lifted through the chest. This is gonna be your teaser position. We wanna be tucked through the lower half and long and tall through the top half. Good, finish that one. And release. Woo. All right, shake it out. Let's drop the right strap and turn towards your left side. Scoot a little closer to your foot bar. We're doing side twist. And release. Good. Side twist and release. Again, we're on just the medium tension spring or a medium and a light. If you don't have a box, you are seated or kneeling. And I would say medium to one heavy. Yes, we want shoulders equal. Hands are in line with your sternum. Focusing on that rotation, being nice and big. And release, slow back. I am sweating, so hopefully you all are too at this point. Big exhale, rotate. We got time for one more. Good, release that strap. We are gonna be flipping onto our bellies, facing the foot bar. Wide through your hips, chest is off the box. And you're gonna hop off the bar. If you do not have a box, you're gonna be kneeling, hinged forward, and pressing off that bar. Good, you guys, relax the shoulders. You can also do just a press here if the jump isn't feeling comfortable, or alternate one press, one jump. Long spine. If you're feeling low back, cross your feet. Make sure you're really lifted up on the lower core. Long spine. Guys, look awesome. 10 seconds. Relax the shoulders. Take that tension down through the lats and through the mid-back. Last one. Woo. All right. Shake it out. We need to turn to a seated position, facing the opposite side, and grab your strap on that side for side twist. We're making our way in a big circle. Scoot towards your foot bar for a little more range of motion. Twist and release. Good. Exhale, twist. Slow release. Focus on both hips, pressing down into the carriage equally, and your shoulders staying equal. If you're on a medium tension spring only and it's feeling too light, instead of adding that light spring, you can always choke up. It's gonna make the spring feel a little bit heavier. So that's always gonna be an option also. We're close, you guys. Lift your chins, stay tall, drop the shoulders down. Last one. Good work. All right, we're gonna grab a hold of your straps. Again, facing the back side, feet will go back onto the headrest. C curve, tuck, 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 choke up on the ropes if you want a little extra. And you're gonna bicep curl and release. March the legs right away, or take that full teaser if you want it. Remember, in your teaser, tuck through the pelvis, long through the upper thoracic. Good. I'm gonna try to lift up into that teaser position. You're gonna, I feel like I'm moving a lot today. Staying focused. 15 seconds. Looking good, you guys. Stick with it. 2. Last bicep curl. And release. Woo. All right. Lift up tall. Drop the right strap off to the side. And turn towards your left side for side twist. Scooting a little bit more. This time, to amp it up a little bit, we're going to add pulses. So you're going to go 3 pulses towards that left side. 2, 1. And release. Good. Exhale, rotate. 3. Drop the right shoulder down. 2, 1, and release. Stay tall, lift your chin. 3, 2, 1. I want you pulsing your breath. Just the same. So 3, exhale, 2, 1, release. So good, you guys. 3, 2, 1, release. Yes. And release. 10 seconds left. Last one. 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Release that down. Drop the strap. We're gonna swivel around onto our bellies or into that kneeling, hinged forward position. Here we go. We're turned out slightly through the hips, lifted through the core, chest is off the box. Give yourself a little more of a push this time. Long, long spine. Lift the ribs. Use your breath. Remember, you have that option just to press off the bar. We're more than halfway. Relax the neck and shoulders. Easier said than done. 15 seconds. You got this, you guys. I know it burns. Stay focused. 2. Last one. Yes. Beautiful, you guys. Woo, shimmy it out. All right, we're turning to the other side. Grab a hold of your strap. Scoot towards your foot bar. Lift up nice and tall. We have our pulses. Side twist. 3, 2, 1. And release. Good job, you guys. 3, 2, 1. And release. 2, 1. Yes. Pulse that breath. Check your shoulders. They're equal and relaxed. And your hips also equally pressed down through the box. 1. And release. Guess what, you guys? After this exercise, we have 1 circuit left. We're getting so close. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, and release. Awesome. All right, drop that strap. If you have a box, we are going to switch it into the short box position in front of your shoulder blocks. This one, definitely not required. The box is just to give you some leverage, something to press up against. I'm gonna go to 1 heavy spring. So that's 1 red spring on this one. You can also use a platform extender on this one if you prefer. I'm just gonna be stepping left foot onto the silver runner, right foot center of the box coming up. We're gonna be lunging down. So if you don't have a box, just put your foot mid-carriage and lunge it down. You may need a sticky pad or something. or you could always go off to the side and put your foot up against the shoulder block. Good. Hips are equal. The foot bar kind of is a good guideline to keep your front leg hitting a 90-degree angle. Think about both knees bending down to the 90-degree angle. Squeeze up straight, squeeze and wrap through the standing glute. Yes, nice job, you guys. We should be feeling those quads, feeling a little shaky through the legs at this point. This one we're working lots of stabilizers. Hips, knees, ankles. Let's do one more. Yes. All right, we're going into one of my favorite exercises, the reformer burpee. Hands on the bar, feet up against the box, or feet just mid-carriage. Press those heels into the box if you have a box. Sit towards your box. You're gonna press it back, find your plank. Pull it in, hold it all the way till it comes to a stop, and then lift your arms. Hands come back down. Press to a plank. Woo! Legs are burning. Lift. That lift to the diagonal line, definitely optional. You can just continue the in and out as well. You can also put your knees on the box and just do a flat back knee stretch. Here, sit back, long spine, and down. I feel it too, you guys. My quads are on fire. Press it, long spine, and back. Woo, we got 15 seconds. Press. You can also lighten your load down to a medium tension spring or a medium and a light if the one red is just too much burn. Step up, shake it out. Woo. Good job, you guys. We're gonna put right foot onto the silver runner, left foot pushes up against the box, come up. Here we go. Lunge it down, bring it back up. Woo. Those legs, man. Squeeze it up. So take that lower spring tension at any point. Please listen to your body. We want everything to be achievable. There's one thing when it comes to just like a burn, but if you're feeling any negative pain or you're just maxed out, take it down a little bit so that you can still continue and make it through. Squeeze up, wrap through that glute. You guys are doing awesome. We're so close. 15 seconds. Last one. And in. Woo. All right, last exercise of this circuit. Hands on the bar. Knees are gonna come up onto your box. If you don't have a box, you're just kneeling on your reformer. We're gonna go into a round back position. Keep your weight into your knees. It's gonna be just a pulse. Round back knee stretch. Tiny little pulses. Thinking about that crunch. Ribs to hips, belly to spine, shoulders relaxed. Your eye gaze is down towards your knees. And I want you to pulse your breath to help activate the lower core. Again, press weight into your knees, not into your hands. Yes. And you can pick up the pace as much as you can. Pulling it in and in. We're so close. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, you guys. Sit back, shake it out for a second. Guess what? One more time around, but that is it. We have 4 minutes left. Press left foot on the silver runner, right foot on the box. Down and squeeze it up. Good, so this is where your front foot can be on that platform extender if you have that and want to use it. Down, Squeeze up. Yes. When I say squeeze, I'm talking about that left glute and then also the quad at the very end. Think about a little like press forward with the hips almost. Yes, could you guys see if we can get a little lower? Up and squeeze. Just stay with me. We're so close. So just power through this. Nice and low, lift tall. Check your hips, are they equal, front to back, up and down? Yes. Woo, nice job, you guys. All right, 3 minutes to go. Hands on the bar, feet up against the box. You can always place your heels down too and do just a smaller range. So you're here and your heels will drop if being in that high half toe is a little bit scary, especially if you don't have a box. You can press into the box though here and kind of sit into that squat. So that box is there to help you have leverage. Sit back, hold, press. Good. Power through, you guys. Use that breath. Give yourself a big exhale, squeeze through the glutes, through the core, lift. Pick up the pace. You got this, you guys. This is your last set of this one. Yes. You guys look awesome. Keep it up, 15 seconds. Stay with me, you got it. Last one. Woo, finish it out. Finish it out. Sit back, reach. Good. And step it down. Shake, shake, shake. Catch your breath. Right foot goes over to the silver runner. Left foot up against the box. Come up tall. You guys are killing it. 2 exercises to go. Down and lift and squeeze. Here we go. This side always feels a little less stable for me. So know that that's normal. Everyone has a dominant side. That's why we want to do this unilateral work. Help equal out our bodies. Down, press through the heel, squeeze, wrap through the glute. Down, squeeze. Good, you guys. Try to lift your chin, roll the shoulders back. Nice and low in the lunge, up and squeeze. Good, we got 15 seconds. You got this. Push through the floor. Yes, last one. Woo. Bring it up and in. Okay, last exercise. You guys, we are there. Hands on the bar, knees on the box. Tuck through the pelvis. Relax through the shoulders. Back and forth. If you feel like this is uncomfortable on your knees, sometimes having your knees drape off just a teeny bit is gonna not put so much pressure there, but just adjust to a place where it feels comfortable, or you can always do a knee stretch with your feet down and not kneeling up on the box. All right, we wanna exhale and exhale. Little movements, round, round, round. Focus on going for speed, pulsing your breath. Shoulders drop down, tailbone is tucked. Yes. Keep breathing. Woo. We're there, 10 seconds, you guys. Four, 3, 2, yes, woo! That is our completion timer. You guys, we did it. Amazing job. Keep your hands on the bar. Sit back towards your heels for a second. Kind of move side to side. Beautiful job, you guys. Woo, I need to kind of roll up through your spine. lift into that extended position, but lift up through the belly, and then round, kind of back, move side to side. Good, find your center one more time. Slide the shoulders down, look up into a cow position, and around. Nice job, you guys. All right, I want you to keep your right knee up on the box. If you have a box, left foot down. If you don't have a box, you're taking this into just a normal single thigh stretch. We're gonna press it back, or if this feels uncomfortable on the box, just take a normal single thigh stretch off to the side. We're gonna round it in and then press it back. Good, round it in and press it back. One more. And press it back, hold it there. Ooh, my leg is sliding a little bit. Sweaty, and bring it in. Good, we're gonna take that same foot down. Just take a full lunge here, holding it there, getting a little extra stretch through our hip flexor. Use your hands to kind of push that bar away. And coming all the way up, bend through your back knee and kind of sit back your booty towards your box to stretch through the back side of your left leg. Good, and roll it up. Let's switch, right foot down, left knee on the box, round through it, and then send it back. And again, round it in, and slide the shoulder blades down. One more. Good, this time we're gonna hold it back there. Hold it, long spine, lift through the belly. And bring it back in, take your left foot up against the box and push back into a full lunge. Push the bar away from you to help you have a little bit more power. And just squeeze through that back leg, stretch through that hip flexor. Breathe. And bring it in nice and slow. Good job, you guys. Sit down onto the box or onto your machine. Roll those shoulders. I want you to just stretch to one side, keeping your hips down onto the box. And up through the center. Other side. And one more time. Through the center. And other side. Good, take your right arm across, stretching through your shoulder, shake it out. And take that same arm up, dropping the shoulders down, stretching through the tricep. We definitely hit the full body today, you guys. Shake it out, other side, looking side to side. And take it up and over. You should feel tired but proud of yourself for pushing through this workout. It was intense. So let's step off to the side for a final roll down, my favorite. Inhale it up and exhale, dive forward. Let yourself just completely hang at the bottom, releasing any remaining tension in the body. And soften your knees, roll all the way up, nice and slow. Head comes up last, and roll those shoulders back to finish. Woo, you guys, we are done. You made it. This was intense, but in the best way. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you feel good and powerful. You did awesome. If you enjoyed this workout, please hit that like button, shoot me a comment, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Also, follow me on Instagram for more fun and workout content, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much.